Welcome to Virtual Concert Hall's live music channel. I'm James Welch, your host for today's show. We are connecting musicians and audiences in real-time performances and music news from around the globe. Welcome again today. Today's program is special because we're introducing the auditions for our colORCHESTRA project. That's colORCHESTRA, which means with orchestra. colORCHESTRA is a project that we started last year with the purpose of providing opportunities for musicians of all ages to perform concertos with professional orchestras. Last year, we had our very first concert with the Western New York Chamber Orchestra, and it went off beautifully, and we said, we have to do this again. Western New York Chamber Orchestra is an ensemble based out of the State University of New York at Fredonia. It's a professional ensemble of professors and professional musicians and high-level students all in the area, and they are just fabulous. And we said, this concert was great. We have to continue this collaboration. So this year, we're continuing it, but we've also added a few orchestras. We have the Bohuslav Philharmonic in Czechia, and the Cairo Opera Orchestra in Egypt, and the Boulder Symphony in Colorado. Yes, and we'll be auditioning for that this weekend. And those are the dates and times there. You kind of see that we have a little bit of overlap. It's like we start with the Czech Orchestra and we go to Winneco and the Western New York Chamber Orchestra and back and forth. And then on the following weekend, we have the Cairo Opera auditions there. But these will be a concert of the lifetime, of a lifetime here. You're going to hear everybody play their full concertos. Some of them play 30, 40 minutes. It's going to be like a concert. And after, you get to hear the judges give their comments. They have conversations with the musicians, and we have over 60 auditions between both of these weekends here. It's going to be wild and crazy and wonderful, and it's just, it's going to be wonderful. We have prepared some short clips for you now, highlighting last season's auditions. So we're going to show that, and I hope that you enjoy.
This will be saying goodbye to Kelly and inviting on stage our next performer. And this is Itai Hazan, a clarinetist from Israel. What a collaboration.
All right. Thank you, Itai. Thanks to you and your collaborative pianist, who also happened to be your mom. But I think now I know where is this connection coming from. I have a couple of more questions rather than comments. Comment-wise, it's beautiful. It's a nice clarinet, that aquatic sound that I always like about clarinet, that it sounds very, how do I put it, aquatic, there's a water kind of sound, colors that are coming from it. What I wanted to check with you, how did you know that obviously it's F minor and then it goes to modulate to, D flat major, re bemol major, and then come back to F minor. These transitions were not very clear to me, that you were purposely doing them. They just happen. Okay, I'm playing some notes, and then you will hear F minor, and then you will hear D flat major. So that would probably be a little bit better if you how do I put it, show that change. Not just play it, but also show that change. And also the more of a questions, your tenon, your mouthpiece, what is it? Is it good? Is it firm? Is it like there's no air coming through, that it's extra sound, the sound? that I heard from the recording, from the live?
I think my mouthpiece is actually pretty old, and I was thinking
No
about
wonder.
replacing it.
Our next performer, and that is Elizabeth Cohen. She's an opera singer and bringing two arias to us. Bravo.
Elizabeth, this is like, I'm amazed that you started with the Puccini because I would not have. I was like, oh. But really spectacular singing, and I enjoyed your thoughtfulness and your phrasing. But I think if you just move your don't open up so much so high, like so quickly. I think it's going to make it easier for you to sing those high notes in line. So instead of, in the Trovatore, was it really, if you can keep those, so then when you get to the, it's all like still in the same, Anyway, thank you.
So it's so much fun to be a part of those. And we hear everybody play. We get to give some comments, and we get to know the artists as well. And you just have to experience it for yourself. That was just a short clip from last year's show, and a little behind the scenes information here that we can share with you. Each musician who auditions live gets to work with one of our fabulous tech wizards on getting their sound and their picture as clear as possible with the equipment they have and with the internet connection that they have. Now, sometimes we're at the mercy of the internet connection or something, but without our techs, and you have our team pictures here, without them, we would not have broadcasts like this. I mean, you can see right now, my picture is crystal clear and my sound is clear, and that is due to the tech team that we have working behind the scenes right now, and they're just amazing. So we offer a special session for our musicians before they audition, just to make sure that's all set, so that, you know, we get there on the day of the audition, we just have to plug it in and go. There's nothing major to worry about. We've done all that work beforehand. So that's all part of our audition package. You get everything with us here. And we have a short clip that we've prepared that we can show you that shows you the tech sessions. So let's show that clip, because that's a pretty cool thing.
Go to the bottom middle, there should be a setting called Cam Mic. Go to the audio tab. And there should be a setting called Stereo Audio. Can you turn that on by clicking on it? Is it on now?
Yep.
Does it ask you to refresh or no?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. And then go to the camera tab in there on the left. And then click on Show Advanced Options and make sure that you have the highest resolution selected.
Okay. Sorry? Can you go again to Cam Mic settings? I'm not sure that you are stereo settings, that you have the right settings.
I don't think you turned the stereo audio.
Yeah, you should turn stereo audio on. Stereo audio should be on and echo cancellation off. Yeah, okay, great, thanks. Your microphone is very good, but it shouldn't stay on the piano. I think it's touching the piano. Can it be moved?
This tiny bit is...
Yeah, it shouldn't touch any of the piano because of the vibrations. Yeah, it's still... Sorry. Let's try to take it outside of the piano. It's too much inside the piano, yeah. It's speaking too much.
Can we raise the camera so it's looking a little bit higher from above, as opposed to like this? And maybe a little bit in distance, so we can see full piano a little bit farther away.
Farther away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But now you can see the lights.
That's okay, we can move lights out of the frame.
Yeah.
So mic's getting overloaded a bit. What kind of mic are you using?
A USB mic.
Does it have a gain on it?
No, it just has like a mute on it. Now I can adjust the slider on my end.
Yeah, the slider on StreamYard isn't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the gain of the mic, so you would have to go to the computer settings for that. It's going to be audio settings.
Yeah, on the sound.
And then when you get there, there will be a tab, input and output tabs.
Yeah.
And you want to go to the input, and then the volume slider on there, you want to lower like by, I don't know, 30%.
Are we sure it's on? Can you just tap on it? Yeah. I think it is. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay. I would recommend... Great, it's a hard piece. I'm also a pianist, so...
Yes, very difficult.
I would recommend, so we lower just like 4x4. So it should be 56 or something like that. Just for safety, because you have a lot of fortissimos in this piece.
Yes.
Can you distance the microphone a little bit further away and then raise the gain? Perfect. Okay, let's keep it like that. That's nice.
Alrighty, so that's a little bit of work behind the scenes that they do, and then everyone sounds crystal clear on the auditions, as you heard back then earlier, and as you can hear right now with me. And we just have an amazing team, and yeah, thank you guys. So all of our auditions you've seen are streamed live with announcers, the whole 9 yards, you know. And so after we hear all of these auditions, and before we all fall over from producing 31 hours of audition broadcasts, our judges will select the musicians for each concert, and it will be a difficult choice, I'm sure. Okay, so be sure to catch some of our other seasonal opportunities. We're also auditioning spots to perform at Carnegie Hall. And we have all of that information available on one of our many websites. And the one that I like to show here now is Progressive Musicians. And you can see, well, we have our November information up that past. That was a wonderful gala. And we're going to have more in April. But if you want to perform at Carnegie Hall, here are the links here. And we're going to go to concerto solos because we have the New York Chamber Players at Carnegie Hall. And you'll see here some pictures from our more recent galas here. And all of the information, you scroll down here, everybody gets a fabulous experience on stage. And we have the auditions, just like you saw there. Our auditions are in March. I believe the application deadline is February 15th, but you just click here, application pops up, boom, you apply. Everyone selected gets an interview with Steve Robinson or a fabulous radio host that we have. People are eligible for other awards. The audience favorite award, you get to choose your repertoire. We have a few choices that you could pick from if you want to play with orchestra on the stage. Different age groups and categories so that you're not competing against like some 5-year-olds not competing against a professional and so forth. And, it's great. And so many other great things here. Oh, and here's our judges. Some of them. We have so many of them. They're great. And many supporters and all that. So, if you get selected with the orchestra, we have right here, you get 2 rehearsals in New York with them. And some consults online with Maestro Franchi. You get your sound check time and while, you get your interview, you get a video of the performance, and we have some photos, a certificate of medal, a color program booklet. It's really a memorable event at Carnegie. So apply here and there it is, yeah. And our deadline is February 15th. So, a month away. It's a little less than that. So, you could go to our website, progressivemusicians.com, and get all the info here. And that's what we're looking at right now. And if you have any questions, you can always email us at director@progressivemusicians.com or, on our socials and all that. So we are everywhere. And so that being said, we're going to wrap everything up here. We had a short show today, but we wanted to show you live auditions and advertise what's happening this weekend. It's going to be great. And when we're not doing auditions, we are live every day. On Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, we're live at 2. And on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, we are live at 12. We have new programs that portray our many artists, past participants, teachers, and we bring new and unique topics in the field of music and education to our broadcasting. And it's always a fun time. So subscribe to our YouTube channels. Smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, smash that bell so that you don't miss anything. And yes, we are on all the streams, as I've mentioned here, all the platforms: Facebook, Vimeo, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram, and Twitch. Yeah, I keep forgetting we're on Twitch. Yeah, that's fun. And you just watch there. You can drop a comment. Our tech wizards put the comments on the screen and we respond to them. We have a wealth of supporters as well. We could not do what we do with all of the support here. And there's too many of them to read here. There's just an overwhelming amount of support and contributions to our program. So thank you, supporters. And I've mentioned a few times our wonderful tech team. We have a great team here. And we have Ante and Marco backstage today helping us out. Thank you guys for going smooth and dealing with all of my craziness on this broadcast. Believe me, there was some, but you would never know because they kept it behind the scenes because that's how amazing they are. So thank you, team. And we need to give another shout out to the private teachers out there. Private teachers work really hard. They go the extra mile all the time, extra lessons, running overtime, working outside of the lessons to find the best opportunities for their students, and they don't get paid extra for it. It's really a labor of love, and we would not have so many wonderful performers out here had it not been for the dedication of the private teachers and the dedication and investment to all of the families who many sacrifice quite a bit to afford lessons and opportunities like this. So thank you all for contributing and investing in your children's future, in your professionals' future, and our wonderful broadcasts. With that, we're going to sign off here, and I thank you all for watching. I'm James Welch, owner of Progressive Musicians, and part of the colORCHESTRA team as well, and we have just announced all of our auditions coming up, so hopefully you'll be able to tune in this weekend. Bye for now.
Hey, check this out. I know you have always dreamed of performing in Carnegie Hall, so I think this 2023 to 2024 season at Sound Espressivo would be perfect for you. As a platform, we host live online auditions so you can share your music with the entire world. Then we send you to incredible in-person venues like Carnegie Hall so you can perform solo, as a duo, as an ensemble, and with orchestra. This year we have a total of 4 gala events at Carnegie Hall, as well as 4 different opportunities to perform with orchestras in the US, in the Czech Republic, and even in Egypt. We want to help you fulfill your musical dreams. Go to soundespressivocompetition.com to check out our season and to apply.
No matter where you are or who you are, music connects us all. We started with a dream, but now we are paving the future. Welcome to the Sound Espressivo Global Competition. Fully virtual, yet bringing musicians closer together than ever before, now on a global scale. True live, inclusivity, diversity, connection, community, an extraordinary array of judges. Get noticed by companies all over the world. Prizes, scholarships, performance opportunities. Apply to be a part of the most exciting congregation of artists like nothing you've ever seen before. We guarantee quality and leave no musician behind. We can't wait to hear you on the virtual stage.